beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. Beep 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 beep. You have to suffer through my fan in the background because I stream from my laptop like a bitch. Anyways. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Beep, 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 beep. And we are something resembling live. Yeehaw. One day the amount of fans I have on twitch.tv will finally outnumber the amount of fans I have running on my laptop. Won't that just be one of the days of all time? And whoop. Jay, are you there?
I'm not hearing any audio from you.
Oh no.
I think that's an issue on my end, so I'm going to go into the settings and see.
We have friendship occurring here.
There we go. I can hear you now.
Yay. So here we've got me and not my face.
That was the noise we got.
I can do words, I swear. We've got me, the small man, and we've got not me, who is Jay.
Hello, I am Jay.
Hello.
Good lord, you told me your mouse pointer was big, but this is silly.
Oh, can you see it on stream?
I can.
That's very funny, actually.
Hello, Turbo Founder. I do actually have the chat up this time.
Nice. So
I have a very odd setup where I've got Twitch open on Chrome, but then I'm watching the stream through Discord, and I have the Discord window just shifted over to the left so that I can see the chat.
Because we're professionals. Because we're professionals, I swear.
We're professionals. Yes, I'm professionally streaming from my parents' basement.
Professionally streaming on Discord voice call from parents' basement, as one does.
By the way, some of you, dearest chat, may remember me. What the heck?
What?
The game was just, there was I think, pterosaur and Meganura, a giant dragonfly, carrying one of the velociraptors.
Yeah, that's gonna be a thing later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was saying, as some of you may remember, I've had consistent internet issues. Heck was that?
There's thunder background noise on the game because of the menu screen.
Yes. Well, I was saying, I now have an Ethernet cable running through the ceiling of the house because I live in the basement level, and the router is one floor above me and on the other side of our house, and our house is shaped like a long rectangle, which means that it's a good distance away from me.
And you know, the concrete that comes with basements, I imagine, isn't helping.
Hello, Scion Animations and Rocky Gets Rolling.
Yeah.
Let me know if I pronounce either of those wrong.
Yeah, so we're going to we're going to continue with our cool and sexy playthrough of...
Okay, that's way too loud.
Oof. We're gonna continue with our very based playthrough
Lower
of...
the volume, Aenor, I can't hear you. The game is
whoops.
too loud.
Whoa. Is that any better on your end?
No, it's not.
Oh no. What's the audio looking like? What's the audio looking like for chat? Is the game audio super loud for you?
No, I'm just being a fool. Apparently there's a slider for each individual window on Discord.
Okay.
That was just a me thing, because I accidentally pushed it way up, thinking that I had the audio way down low. Apparently I have to attend to my own audio sliders on this end, which is fine.
Chat is saying the game audio is a little bit low on their end, so I'm gonna tweak it a little bit.
Yeah, you do whatever you need to. My audio seems to be separate from the stream one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm moving the game audio up. I can't fix how quiet us talking is on chat's end because my mic is up at maximum volume, guys.
I have no idea how to change my mic volume, but I already talk pretty loud, so I should be good.
Yeah. I'm upping. Yeah, okay, so I upped the computer audio a bit. That should be nice. So, we're back with episode 2. Oh dear. Okay. Episode 2 of... Yep, this is definitely a dinosaur game with no glaring historical inaccuracies whatsoever. On our last episode, I died to a horrible armadillo dinosaur.
Chainsaw. I think, is this a 2000s Flash game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game came out in like 2008-ish. So last episode we fought a
Hyper's
chainsaw
Orbit
armadillo.
says, cool math game vibes.
We fought a chainsaw armadillo dinosaur to get this apple bone wheel to make a machine that will blow up the impending extinction meteorite. And our next quest is there's a game area beyond this fuck-enormous rock and this broken bridge, so we have to figure out a way to get there.
My favorite unit of measurement.
Fuck-enormous. And this guy is still just as dead as he was last time.
He's just chillin'.
Also, look at this.
Okay, that's amazing. There's no way you would not get third-degree burns from that, because water from geysers is incredibly hot. You would have third-degree burns on the last place you'd like to have third-degree burns.
Oh. What the fuck is this?
Oh, good lord. I have so... Are these... No! No!
I'm now coming to the conclusion that this game is like torture for Jay specifically.
This hurt. This is physically painful. Oh my good lord. I don't know where to start.
Please go off about how horrible these guys are.
Okay, so, yeah, they're pterodactyls. So first off, I don't even know what's going on with their heads, with like their jaws open like that. They were able to close their mouths. Most animals can do that. And they've also got these bulgy eyes, but the head is not the worst. The worst is the wings and the tail. First off, pterosaurs didn't flap much. Or they did, but they couldn't like hover in place like hummingbirds. Literally, hummingbirds are the only birds that can hover like this. which I should note, pterosaurs, and that's the group rather than the species.
Yeah.
They were not dinosaurs. They were,
We totally won't drop you, says the pterodactyls.
Let's see.
I think I'm being kidnapped.
So they've got like bat wings, and even for bats, this would be terrible. There's no patagium. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. Patagium. My tail's gone stiff. It's supposed to be stiff. It's for balance. Like they would physically not be able to carry their own weight, no matter how hard they flapped, because they'd only be lifting their wings and not the rest of their body. Their backs shouldn't be curved. Their spines should be fused, basically. And their tails are they should not be little whips. They should barely have a tail. The patagium, because I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced, stretched from their fingertips to their feet, and then from their, I actually don't even know, I believe some species didn't have it connected to their tails, or at the very least we don't know if they did or not. I can't even, like, I can't even call this a pterosaur in any kind of good faith. This is the same level of accuracy that you would expect from a 5-cent plastic toy you get at the dollar store. And yes, that is the worst insult I can dole out for this monstrosity. Do you know that's what owl bears were based on from Dungeons and Dragons?
What?
The like $5 cheap plastic toy.
That does explain some things about owl bears.
Rocket, don't get me started on Ark. I have the exact same issues with Ark that I do with Jurassic World. Every single time that I go to like Google any kind of extinct species, there is a 50-50 chance that the first result will be how to tame this animal in Ark. And it's always like, it's so inaccurate. And it's the same thing with Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, where they had a chance. I'm not saying, that it's bad because it's inaccurate. I think this is a pretty cool game so far, irrelevant of its inaccuracies. Yes, it is better than this. They did at least try. They kind of tried. And like, I do own Ark, and I have played it a bunch, and it is fun. Like, I enjoy being able to, like, hang out with dinosaurs. So far, I've only managed to tame dodos and, what's it called? It's like one of those, Permian potato creatures.
Potato doggos?
Yeah. It's what in the Permian, you had synapsids and diaspids. Diaspids are like birds and reptiles and all that sort of stuff. And synapsids ended up as mammals. So, Permian synapsids...
Oh no!
Goodbye.
Oh god!
I think you were supposed to do that based on the cutscene.
No, I wasn't.
Lost chops, that's what it is.
Oh god, I just backflipped.
Oh, never mind.
I backflipped to my fucking death.
Kuiper's orbit is giving you a salute.
Oh my god.
I'll say, I do at least like how colorful the dinosaurs are.
Grabby crates by holding space that might push or pull them with the direction keys.
It's the stupid stuff. I will say, I like how colorful they are, rather than just being, like, browns and grays. Even though, like, on the one hand you could argue, oh, well, they need to camouflage themselves and stay hidden from predators, and probably resemble their environment. that is true. But also consider birds, like modern day birds, and consider how ridiculously colorful those tiny little blasters are, and then consider those are also dinosaurs, and oh good lord.
Okay.
So yeah, dinosaurs, I like to see colorful dinosaurs, even if it isn't 100% accurate, because it makes them feel more like, it makes them feel more alive, I guess, at least in my own opinion. Also, I like that the signs actually are in pretty good Middle English. Or not Middle English, that'd be early modern English. Because the letter Y, so as in the word ye, was actually pronounced TH. So that was actually, so ye is actually spelled V. Or pronounced V.
It's spelled...
Music.
Oh
Can you imagine getting this music every time you died in like Mario or something?
Oh, fuck. I knew the box wasn't coming back, so I needed to die to reset the level.
So dramatic.
Jumping off cliffs is bad.
I actually forgot to mention this. So very recently there was some trace fossils, which means like fossils of like footprints or skin impressions or the occasional poop. Look, poop is super important because it tells you so much about the animal. And also it's made of rock now, so who cares? There is a trace fossil found of scratches in the ground. That were made by some kind of large theropod. But there aren't any dinosaurs with that general look and that big that were herbivores. So it had to be a carnivore, which means it couldn't have been like looking for food or something. And maybe it was, you know, etching out a nest. Piping plovers do the same thing. Aenor, I'm trying to be educational.
This time I won't jump off a cliff.
Yes, you will. We all know it. Anyways, these scratches, the best match we can find for them is actually from other birds, or other dinosaurs, i.e. birds, doing mating dances. Or not necessarily dances, but courtship behavior. So like, just the idea of these massive theropods, like think of something like T-Rex or whatever, doing one of those funky little dances that birds do.
Just start tangoing. Wait for this rock to coincidentally kill this other fucker, so I don't get dive bombed when I try to move.
There we go. You might want to push the rock off the geyser just in case.
No! No!
Kuiper's Orbit, I absolutely agree with you, and it's the best mental image ever. To be fair, it was probably something more like what the Cockpo does, I believe it's Cockpo, where they'll build like little nests and make trails to them. It might not have been dancing, it could have been some other weird courtship behavior, but the fact that they had complex courtship behavior like that does lead you to think that it's entirely possible that they could have danced. It's not proof by any means, but it is still pretty good evidence. And again, we have behavioral evidence from modern dinosaurs that they do that, and we don't have any proof against it, so there's no reason to think that it's impossible. I swear, I thought you were going to jump off the cliff right there.
I jumped too far and I just beat myself off the fucking cliffs. Oh, we actually made it this time. Actually made it this time.
Oh gosh, if that was another cliff, I would have.
There to be another fucking cliff. I was so prepared for there to just be another cliff and then I'd die again. New Twitch clip reels, me just fucking dying over and over again. Grab the torches and let there be light.
Hardy har har. Yeah, now I'm thinking, because there's actually a type of bird, firehawk, that intentionally uses fire to spread forest fires, or like wildfires.
Isn't that one of those Australian birds?
It sure is, because of course it's in Australia. So now I'm wondering, like, just the image of, like, a tiny little dinosaur, like, something around the size of, like, Microraptor or, like, Clynodromosaurus. Just carrying around, just really cute, big old, you know, wide eyes, all fluffy and adorable, and it's carrying fire. It's like, what have you got there, little guy?
They learned how to hunt frogs. We teleported.
The land of windy purple. Frogs. Well, first you have to equip your stealth armor, and then you have to wait when it's raining. What do you got, little guy? Something that spreads death and pain. It is actually a thing. I mean, not like a real thing, but that is actually plausible. It's the same stuff that makes chameleons change color. Oof.
I can't climb up that. Vacation spot, windy purple. It's fucking windy.
I just noticed they make airplane noises when they dive.
We are fuckers, I'll tell we follow you.
First chainsaws and now airplanes.
Oh god, there's another guy. I wasn't anticipating another one. Imagine fighting multiple enemies at once, couldn't be me.
Who thought there'd be dinosaurs in this dinosaur game?
Enemies that don't just attack you one at a time? That you have to actually think about fighting? Come here, fuckers.
What's those red dots?
Are those little fuckers on the ground? I don't know.
Yeah. Because my first thought is explosives.
Explosive charges.
Told ya.
We need the fucking torch.
Oh no, that was ages ago.
Oh fuck. Fuck! Please let me be. Let me be in peace.
Oh, there's a thing called timing you could use. I've heard it's really
Revolutionary new
helpful.
technique called timing.
Groovy.
Dinosaurs invented gunpowder. You heard it here first, folks.
Oh, you lost your torch.
Don't do that. What? Why are you walking forward? No. Okay. The fact that that didn't.
Oh, I bet you have to cover all the steam vents.
Okay.
Or maybe like all but one? Oh, no, hold on, there's torches all over the ground.
Oh, I know how to do this. Okay. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
You know, you can tell a lot about a person based on like what notifications and pop-ups they get.
Yeah.
I just got a YouTube video notification entitled Flying Snakes, Poison Birds, and a Homicidal Golf Ball. Take from that what you'd like.
No.
What are you even trying to do here?
I need this rock to do something, but I don't know what.
Can you get up onto that platform?
Maybe it needs to like land on that stupid fucking wooden pole. Oh no, the thing doesn't even go that far.
The sign must be.
Why? This game is just
Isn't this free?
yeah, this is a
Sorry,
free game on Flash. Jeez, okay.
Turbo Thunder is keeping track of our deaths. What if you put torches on all of the, I'll get you up here, but does that help?
Oh, so you can open that later. Okay. I maybe understand what we have to do.
Well, the sign said something about the, geysers building up some kind of explosive power or something? Can you read it again? Unless you have an intent.
No.
Could you read the sign again?
Yeah. Explosive pressure build up. I think that one's just telling you that you'll go jumpy jump.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Well, that's dumb. You had to use it for the last few puzzles.
Okay, what we're gonna do, fuck!
Aenor, I'm begging you.
Please, why? On this episode of I'm so good at games, I swear.
Goodness.
I don't remember how to solve this fucking level.
In fairness, I would argue that I am fairly good at games. I also... Wait, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you a series of things. Don't do them until I'm stop explaining.
Okay.
What if you were to quickly light the explosive thingum, and then use the geyser to launch yourself before the rock drops? So then the rock will activate the button while you're already up there. You might get yourself killed doing this, but I can't think of anything else.
Fuck, I couldn't.
Oh! You have to put the torch on the platform, the moving platform.
What?
You have to put the torch on the moving platform.
This thing?
The torch will pass over the explosive lines and ignite it. But you can time it so that... But it takes a lot longer to get over there. So if you use that to jump up, then land on the platform, drop your torch, and then jump back up to the top, the torch will ignite the explosives while you're already up there.
Okay. Wait, no!
I think. It's also entirely possible that I'm completely wrong and you're just gonna get yourself killed. In which case, I greatly apologize. I mean, alright, around here to the way more.
No! No! I'm dead. Cool math games.
You're gonna kill me with laughter, Aenor.
Oh.
I mean that because I've still got a cough, and whenever I laugh too hard, I keep coughing again. Ooh, yeah, that'll do. Or not. Well, now it's gonna ignite.
Fuck.
Yeah. I think don't drop down again after you already...
No! 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 Why? Fortunately, I respond.
Alright, so I think put the torch on the platform, but don't drop down again. Stay up there.
That's probably way smarter than whatever I was trying to do multiple times in a row.
Yeah, because if you just like stand over the and then just drop it on the platform once it comes up. No, you're gonna... Okay.
Torch up, fuck. No.
I'm tempted to just like draw a diagram or something.
No!
Just get a no torch. Or no, you can't, because you grab... You grabbed the one that was ignited.
The torch, but I need to be close enough to grab the torch. But every time I get close enough, I fall off the thing. Okay.
Now jump back up.
Do I need to put the torch down?
No. Jump back up. Okay, you're fine. Just let that roll. I apologize if I'm being too bossy.
No, it's fine. Oh,
you're... Oh, wait. Did you just solve it on accident?
Maybe.
Why do you keep backflipping?
It's an accident, I swear.
I am disgusted. I am betrayed. You have stabbed me in the back.
Jump ye not in the sand. Is this gonna give you? Is this gonna give you?
You can't stop me because I can't read.
This sign can't stop me because I have 6 tailors. Come on, fucker. I'll fight all of you.
I will destroy you with the power of shaking my ass.
We twerk the sandworms to death.
Very different Dune books, if that were the case. And you're almost dead.
True, but I did twerk the sandworms to death. Wait, fuck. Fuck.
I regret saying that so badly. I had to at some point, and I knew it was going to be a bad idea.
Come on.
No, don't. Oh, you're trying to get up here. Okay. Oh, hey, health.
Yeah.
Oh, I meant the frogs, but that too.
Nope. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I'm just going to park here for a minute. Agonizingly slow quicksand animation.
Goodness. Can y'all still hear me? The Discord thing seems like it's not picking me up all the way. You can. Okay. Ah! Oh, I've knocked so many things over. Okay. Who put this cable here?
So I think I traversed that level completely against what I was supposed to be doing.
Hello, Black Opal 8.
Okay, we need a rock for some reason.
Oh, they say they're getting their headphones, so I'll say hello to them when they return. I don't know why, but that pushing animation is really cute.
Oh god. My keyboard. The controls are glitched.
Okay, so you have to like roll the rock and then...
The controls are a bit glitched, bear with me for a second. It's because this game is so old.
I legitimately can't tell what's glitchy controls and you just running into a wall.
I'm not touching my keyboard right now, and it's doing that on
Oh
its own.
no!
No!
Oh, no.
What are you doing?
If you exit out of the game, it'll save when you first entered this area, so...
Oh yeah.
That might help. Have you tried turning it off and then back on again?
There's the early thousands nostalgia, and then there's, oh god, remembering why
This
these
is-
games aren't made this way anymore.
Hello there, Black Opal 8.
Yo-ho.
Yes, hello.
Oh, I see, okay. I know what bullshittery we have to do. Come on. Oof.
So since we're in a moment of quiet, any dinosaur knowledge y'alls would like me to impart with you?
Fuck. Bones. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Fuck, I needed that rock. Hold on, let me reset.
You could probably just exit, yeah.
Probably reset the room.
Why are they so big? So...
Wasn't it because of the oxygen?
No, that was bugs. Bugs don't breathe. They just sort of, like, let the air flow in and out them because they're so small, so when there's more oxygen, they can, be bigger. But as for, theropods and sauropods, which, in this case, I'm going to be talking mostly about larger sauropods like T-Rex and, all that, and then very large theropods like the good old Diplodocus, which... I can't remember, did we agree that exists or not? Because there's this whole thing about, like, I don't remember what it was, like some dinosaur where it was like, it was a different dinosaur with this other dinosaur's head. They had to give it a different name, but then they used the old name, Bronchiosaurus. I keep wanting to say bronchitis. It's not bronchitis. That would suck for a sauropod, though. Big necks. So basically, actually, Aenor was kind of right in the oxygen thing. Forests and plants tend to be a lot bigger, and so that led to larger herbivores. And there's a type of dinosaur fact war. Look, it's taking me this long to get through one fun fact. Give me a break. So they did what was called, or basically kind of the same thing whales do, with just that passive grazing where you get so big that no one can bother you. But when you're that big, well, there are many things that want to bother you. And in order to bother you, they must also be very big. And part of it was also, Tyrannosaurus, specifically, had a very
shit,
interesting... Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'll wait until you start getting your butt kicked to continue the fun facts again. My goodness! Its tail is broken. That should not be standing upright like that. That should have its back, like, parallel to the ground, and its legs should be, like, more forward. It should... and it's got Star Trek teleporting. This is...
Great Star Trek dinosaur.
Star Trek. No. You have to suffer. What does that mean? Was he using its head to walk?
No, it was like doing a headbutt thing.
Oh hey, it's Dead Man's Volley.
Yeah. Oh fuck. There's other shit here too.
So anyways, as I was saying, so big herbivores means big carnivores. Talking about the non-administrative teleports. Look, I'm fine with the teleporting, but that stance is just unrealistic.
Got it. Fuck. I missed the opportunity to probably fight him.
Yeah, T-Rex especially was weird. It did something called, what's the term? The proper term is niche partitioning. Or no, that's this whole thing with the sharks in the Great Inland Sea. Basically, baby T-Rex occupied a different niche. So like a job, basically, that adult T-Rex did. So that way they didn't compete with adult T-Rexes, and could do their own thing instead. But because of that, they needed to be different enough in size from adolescent to adult to be able to occupy those different niches. So you end up with a fairly middle-sized adolescent T-Rex and a freaking massive adult one. So to answer your question as best as I can, Absorbent, dinosaurs were big because other dinosaurs were also big. It also helps that theropods, or just dinosaurs in general, have a lot more neck bones than mammals do. Giraffes are basically the maximum neck length you can get because mammals only have 7 neck bones, and that includes giraffes. I believe geese have about 27 neck bones. And that's how sauropods were able to do the long neck thing, which they used both to reach high up trees and to, well, basically mow the lawn. They would just use their massive neck to reach a large area without having to move. It'd be it's the equivalent of, like, imagine if you had, you know, those little, like, dinosaur head grabbers that you can get at museums and stuff. They're like cheap plastic. You can grab stuff with them and, you know, spend the whole time annoying people by grabbing them with it. Imagine having one of those and you're at a big dinner table and you can only eat what you can reach. You're not using the dinosaur grabby hand to reach up high. You're just trying to reach a bigger area. You got lucky with that.
Sure did.
And there you go.
I died. Rip. At least it wasn't falling off a cliff for the 100th time in a row.
I'm actually gonna do a little bit of Googling and see if I can give a more detailed answer that isn't just filled with ums. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, I was right. So there wasn't more oxygen, there was actually more CO2, which meant there was more plant life, though herbivores could get bigger because there was more food, and because the herbivores were bigger, the carnivores had to get bigger too. You mean every Thanksgiving? Can you imagine a Thanksgiving that looks like that? Like every single relative is equipped with a pair of dinosaur grabbers.
Wake up, babes. New Thanksgiving just dropped.
God, I wish. For me, Thanksgiving is just awkwardly avoiding all of my relatives. I'm finally at the age where they can start asking me if I have a job or not. Yay. Any further dinosaur questions? I'm here, quote unquote, all night. And by all night, I mean until Aenor decides to end the stream. You know, I feel like there's a flaw to your methodology here. spoke too soon. You could probably jump over the rock in order to, like, stay there and attack the Hadrosaur longer. Or you can do that. Oh, I have fire.
What does that mean?
It means burn him. I knew I shouldn't have made it out of exploding rock. You'll thank me when you don't get blown up by a meteor.
And the man just explodes, okay.
No, he teleported away to avoid your question.
Okay.
Black Opal says, I can't think of a question, I just kind of want to draw dinosaurs now. Do it! Draw dinosaurs. It's fun. Go draw some Permian potato dogs if you'd like. Which, if you think I'm lying about that description, Google Permian synapsid, and you will see what I'm talking about. They're so dumb, and I love them. Aenor, you're full on health.
I gotta get that Predator Association.
I'll just pretend I know what you're talking about. Really? Aenor, you jumped into its head.
I sure did. I'm so good at video games, you guys.
Every single time you say that, you get hit by a boulder.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of velociraptors being hit by boulders. Never mind.
Dude.
Never mind. Aenor. Aenor, please, Aenor.
Okay, back to velociraptors getting hit by boulders.
Should we tell our dearest viewers about our lovely and thought-provoking story idea that we'll never actually work on?
Yeah.
No, I want you to announce it, because I want to hear it in your words.
So imagine James Bond, but with dinosaurs. James Bond with dinosaurs, and then I just jump off a cliff.
The general idea is a parody of the sort of action man movies like James Bond and Indiana Jones.
No!
Except the main character is a velociraptor and everyone is a dinosaur.
Yeah.
We will not be telling you why, because we don't know why. Which, so far, there has been little to no discussion of it, other than this is an amazing idea and we should talk about it.
Oh. Thank God.
Hyper's orbit has seen the light, apparently, in terms of potato dogs.
My Uber is here. My Uber has arrived. Oh god, they're not gonna make me do another meteor mini again. Okay, they didn't. Dinosaur racism real.
Love that one dinosaur back there that's curled up like a loaf. That one that.
This guy? Oh, we can
Yeah.
tell what to say.
Carry on.
So since we completed the boss fight, that's probably a good place to wrap up. Good place to wrap up this stream. And we'll be back engaging in dinosaur racism next time.
You can't say it like that, Aenor!
I can't.
No.
I can't. I will say it like that.
So in other news... Oh, wait, did you turn the stream off?
Hmm?
Am I still being heard?
Yeah, you're still
Okay.
here.
On my end, it says the stream has ended.
It's because 65 million 1 BC
Yeah.
ended. The stream is still going, so you're still audible.
Anyways, now that I have an Ethernet cable, hopefully I will be doing some stream of my own. And I've got everything set up, and hopefully, I will be doing a stream either tomorrow or the day after, depending on how things go.
And I will potentially make an appearance, provided I'm available.
I will wait for you, because I don't know what I'm doing.
We are professional streamers.
We are
Your streamers can't stream.
I don't know what I'm doing.
But with that, that is the end of today's dinosaur fuckery, so goodbye.
See y'all next time.